I'm Pandora, about to kick off a live web chat at Capitalfm.com with the gorgeous Miley Cyrus in the studio. Give it up, everybody. Woo! Remember, if you want to get involved, okay, jump up on Twitter at Capital Official using hashtag Miley on Capital. Any questions you want to ask, get them in now. Okay, there was a lot. Okay, so I'm going to try and get through quite a few here. Your fans, absolutely mental, love them. Laura is kicking off first. She says, was it fun making the Wrecking Ball video, and what is the whole idea behind it?
It was really fun. When I did the cover of Harper's with Terry Richardson, and then we just started kind of talking about the idea, and I started telling him kind of what I really wanted to do and what the kind of like vision was, and then he just took that and executed it so well, and it was really fun. I mean, all day I got to be on a wrecking ball, so it was kind of sick. It was
brilliant,
just going back and forth. It was actually kind of fun. It was a little scary at first, but it was fun.
Has that been the best video that you've done? In your opinion, would you say that has been the most fun?
I think. I mean, I love doing Can't Stop. I really love doing that video because it's so fun. Wrecking Ball was like definitely not like a fun day because it was kind of like an exhausting day. But then afterwards, it was just so worth it. But it was just staying into like a different mindset, which I'm naturally just like a happy person. So to have to be like in that mind kind of frame all day was a little hard. But it was great because having Terry, he's kind of like having an acting coach or something there. I mean, he really makes you think about things, and he puts you into into a good space.
Brilliant. Jess, she says she absolutely loves bangers. What is the next song that you're going to release here in the UK to follow Wrecking Ball?
You know, I don't really know yet. I'm kind of like leaving it up to my fans in a way, just because I have a tour coming up, and so I want to focus on everything that I'm doing, like 120%. So right now I'm so involved of just creating this tour every day. That's been my focus, that I haven't got to focus as much on the next single as I would have already thought. I mean, I thought I was gonna like just keep putting them out, but then this tour kind of like took over my entire life because I'm just so excited about going on it, and it's something that I'll be in the States, and then I'm gonna go worldwide. So like every decision that I'm making, I'm gonna be doing this tour for a while, so I want to make sure that it's really perfect.
Yeah. And still on your album, Sarah, she wants to know, what is your favorite song on the album and why?
I have a different favorite song every time I listen to my record, because every time I listen to it, I'm in a different space where I feel like things like speak more to me than they did. And sometimes I feel like I wrote things about the way I feel now that I didn't feel then. It's like I knew something that I didn't, I kind of knew something was going to happen the way I was going to be. So right now, one of my favorite songs to listen to is Get It Right. I'm really into that song right now.
Nice. Love it. Okay, I love this Twitter name, by the way. At Lollipop1996 says, will Bangers Tour come to the UK? I'm crossing my fingers that you're going to say yes.
Yes, I definitely will be here. This is one of my favorite places to tour. I've actually, I've toured the States, South America, and then I did a kind of quick European tour when I was a few years ago, and it was just so awesome. I loved it because it was kind of like, working, but then again, I just got to see so many amazing places, because it's different than when you're doing stuff like this because you fly around. I was driving a lot of the places, so I just got to see everywhere, and it was awesome.
What do you love most about your UK fans?
I think because I'm not here that often, they just go like insane when I am. So I think the energy feels really good when you're there, and it's so loud when you're in the arena. It's awesome.
Brilliant. This question I love. Okay, Vanessa Barnes, and I want to know this one. What can we expect from your Bangers Tour? Will you ride a wrecking ball above the crowd? Because I've heard rumours about this as well.
I don't want to say anything because I like people being like so surprised and so shocked. I'm going to steer clear of, basically, if you think that I'm going to do it, you can expect that I'm not going to do it, because anything that people think that I would do, I'm like steering clear of.
Anything can happen. We'll leave it as that, yeah?
I mean, I think that's my new slogan.
Yeah, that's the best slogan. So keep that. Remember, if you've got any questions that you want to ask Miley, jump up on Twitter at Capital Official using hashtag Miley on Capital. So Abby, she tweeted in, she says, what inspires you to write music? Like, do you suddenly get an idea for a song at random times when you're on a plane, when you're chilling with your mates?
I have a bunch of songs on my phone that you can hear the shower in the background, because I'm in the shower and I'm like halfway out singing into my phone. I get ideas all the time. I'm just inspired by life. I'm inspired by other people's lives. There's times where I write songs specifically with friends in mind, just because I'm like, oh, my friend would like this song. And I just try to I'm inspired by everybody, because I try to make music for everybody, for everyone. And I feel like, anyone can make, a song kind of like fit their life. I think songs speak differently to different people.
Have you ever been in like a situation where, I don't know, you've been at a dinner or something where you've literally just had to go, right, excuse me for a minute, I just need to write this down and get out your phone, your iPad?
I did that actually one time. It was really awkward because I was on a date and I was like, I'm just mad inspired by all this like crap that this guy was saying. It was such crap that I was like, okay, hold on, just hold on, because he was just spitting out so much lame stuff that I was like, I need to go like write this down and like run, you know. So I went to the bathroom. I actually recorded myself on my phone. The people were probably like, what?
In the toilet.
Oh yeah, so it's like, you know, most girls when they're having a bad date, they climb out the window.
Yeah.
I go in there and I write about it real quick. So I was like in there like singing the song. But it's also happened to me in good times. Like I've been, you know, with friends, or I've been with guys that are like cool, and I'll go and I'll just like get inspired and I'll just start writing it down, even if it's just like the title of a song. That'll just remind me to come back to it and like put me back in that space.
Yeah, love it. Louise, she says there are a lot of successful women in the music industry right now. How does it feel being one of these? Hashtag girl power.
It's pretty rad. I mean, because I think from going from the VMAs where, you know, I had to really actually work really hard to get myself on that show, and just to like, you know, to kind of show people what I'm like doing now and what I'm representing. And I think I'm representing women in a cool way, because people aren't used to girls that are just like, I genuinely don't care what people think. And that's what, you know, guys have always gotten to be, and especially in like kind of like a rock industry or whatever. And so I'm someone that loves pop music, and I love making mainstream music, and I love what I do, because I get to have this like element of just like fun and surprise, which people don't usually get to do, and I get to wear whatever I want and be whoever I want. But I just think, you know, for me, it's kind of been, I mean, I really feel like since the VMAs was the time that I really got to kind of like break out and kind of just do really what I wanted to do.
Do you ever find it hard that people look up to you so much? You find it kind of like, is it pressure, or are you fine?
I never do, because, you know, at the end of the day, like I really just believe in whatever you wear is doesn't really matter. It's about how you really treat people. And I treat people good behind closed doors when all the cameras are on and the cameras aren't watching. And so what I do when the cameras are on is purely like for entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, it's about how you are. I'm an entertainer, so that's what I'm supposed to do. And then whenever it's more important to be a cool person that's just chill and easy to work with and happy to be there. I have the easiest job of anyone around me. So it's just, you know.
Emily, she says you're performing on the X Factor this weekend. Without giving too much away, what can we expect?
I want it to be really different, because X Factor it's a huge stage, it's a huge place. It's a really crazy energy, because it's for an artist to be around a bunch of other people that are, you know, aspiring artists, and then you've got these like judges lined up watching you. It's a really weird situation. So I wanted to build something that would kind of keep me in like my own space, and kind of let it be more of like an intimate thing, when usually it's such a big crowd and it's such a big show, that I just wanted to make it really intimate. Intimate,
that's the best one. Caitlin, I like that name. She says you wrote a bucket list and put it in your autobiography. Has anything been marked off since?
I went skydiving. That was a really good one. I've done a few other ones, but skydiving was probably the biggest, most scary one.
What else was on the bucket list for the people who haven't read the book yet?
I can't even remember
just
what
a
was
couple
on
of
there.
them.
There was like, I think probably to like go to, I think to travel. I had some places on there that I don't think I've actually been to yet. I think I wanted to go on like a safari. I haven't done that. But actually my biggest one was skydiving, because I feel like once you go skydiving, no one can tell you anything, because just like I jumped out of a plane.
Yeah.
You know? So
how long did
really
it take you to get out? Like, you know, when the doors are open.
Okay, the scary part is the ride up. The scary part is like you have to get up to 13,000 feet, about 13,000 feet. So you're like that ride up, that 10-minute ride, you're just like, how am I going to get out of this?
Did you want to back out? Like, in the back of your head, you thinking,
I
I
couldn't,
don't want to do
because
it?
this dude that was with me, he had done it. Like, he told me he's been skydiving like 20,000 times. And I'm just like, and he was like, he's going to hear this. He was kind of an older dude.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if this old guy can jump out of a plane, I can jump out of a plane. This guy's done it 20,000 times. He's solid. But it is really scary, because you have to make a really scary video before you skydive, where you say, I'm Miley Cyrus, understand that this can cause death.
No,
on this, that you have to say
out.
it, and you're in a room with like 30 other people, and they all have to say it. And it's just like, I feel like I might as well be tied to the chair. And it's like, you know, it's just like the worst. It's so scary.
For me, I think the worst would be a bungee jump. I don't think I ever want to do it.
I don't even try. I'm not even trying to do it.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, definitely not on there. Georgia_Brooke, she says, if you could be one other person for a day, who would it be and why?
I might be Dolly Parton.
Okay.
To see how much those things weigh / wear her shoes.
Would you like to feel that weight? And the wig, of course, obviously, Okay. If you could wear only one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? And that's from Meg. One outfit.
Probably what I wore in Wrecking Ball. Just some of those boots.
Yeah.
That's good.
What boots have you got on now?
I got on these shoes. I haven't worn them in a minute.
Comfortable.
They were actually I'm in a sneaker phase where I pretty much won't wear anything else. I saw someone tweeted me the other day and was like, why is Miley wearing Crocs on stage? I'm like, these are not Crocs, they're creepers. They're ones that have above Crocs.
Do you still love the high heel stiletto? See, I can't go out in them anymore.
I just am not trying to who are you getting dressed up for?
Thank you. I can't dance.
I can't. I'm trying to get on the couch. You know, I can't sit on the couch that well.
Yeah.
I end up busting my face at the end of the night. It's just I'm trying to stay low to the ground.
Yeah.
Trying to stay low to the ground.
Definitely. Okay, Megan, she wants to know, how does it feel knowing that your fans love what you do and support you so much?
It's rad because everyone else has so many opinions that as long as the fans are cool, then I'm cool with everything that I'm doing. You know, as long as they buy the record, then it doesn't really matter what other people say.
Yeah. Okay, this one is from Shari Baburi. Okay, she says, what is one word that you were to describe your fans? And say it right in there.
Smilers. That's their little name that they have for their selves, but it's actually a totally different. I mean, everyone that I ever work with, I mean, whether it's at the VMAs or the EMAs or anything that I'm doing, they're all we've never seen anything like your fans. They go so crazy. I don't know if you feel that way about these questions, if they go extra mad, but they go really crazy and are really intense about everything that I do. So it's really awesome.
What's the craziest thing a fan's ever done for you?
Someone jumped from the bleachers one time, onto me. Superman onto me, and so that was.
Did you open arms? Or
I
was
didn't
you
know she was coming at me, and so someone just landed on top of me, and then I was kind of scared. There's a really good picture of me because I was I was just someone jumped on top of me, so I was kind of.
Yeah, that would have been a bit scary, I think. Last question in, Miriam Frank. She wants to know, why are you so awesome? If you can answer that.
Why am I so awesome?
What do you say to that?
I answer that without sounding like a complete nerd, but
thanks, Miriam, for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why am I so awesome? I mean, I have a list. I should get it out of my purse.
Okay, go.
I'm just kidding. Because my fans are awesome, and I'm awesome, and we're an awesome group of human beings that are around right now doing awesome stuff.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone give her a clap. Thank you to Miley.